Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video here. We're going to be doing a 3-year simulation of what happens if you were to take Steph Curry, you make him 7'7", and give him basically all 99 stats there. And first things first, I'm moving him to a center. That's the biggest thing, in my opinion, is getting that done. So it's definitely will be pretty interesting to see how it goes. We'll simulate one game, see how much stats he puts up. And not a bad game by any means. I mean, 85, 148 rebounds. I mean, it's a good game, but you kind of expect the shots to be higher, you know? He's the only guy on a team of 40 overalls, but I don't know. We'll go to the trade deadline, and we'll see how that looks. So I will talk to you when we get to that point. Alright, we're back at the trade deadline. Let's take a look at how he's doing so far, which he's averaging 90 points, 76 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2.5 steals and 2.5 blocks, which is insane numbers. I forgot to do something because this will make this game much funnier. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's fine. Hold on. So essentially, if you go into his body, and so he's already... Do you want? We're going to make him as heavy as you can make him, because I think that'll be funny. Especially with 99 stats, you know? Let's just make him 350. We're going to make him have the longest arms you've ever seen on a man. His shoulders are going to be wider than the Panama Canal, and his legs are going to be super long. So he's going to look like Slender Man, and I love it. I don't know about you guys, but stuff like that, you know, I always find funny. But yeah, so far pretty good so far. I mean, we're 51-0. I'd expect nothing less. Let me see so far. Do you know what? Let's go into a game, and I will show you what it is like to play with this man. Because frankly, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, everyone else in the league's like 5'4", so it's definitely going to be something more interesting when you see this man who's like huge go up against Sorry about that pause there. I turned it down because I basically flashbanged myself with the American National Anthem. So I had to turn it down so my eardrums wouldn't get absolutely destroyed. So yeah, let's take a look at what it's like to watch Steph. Like, genuinely, my lord, he's an absolute menace. Like, look at this guy. Let's dunk with him. He doesn't even need to jump. He just walks up and slams it into the rim. It's funny. Like, genuinely, I love stupid things like this in 2K. I wish I had this was on PC, so that way I could do mods. Like, genuinely, I think it'd be hilarious to watch him be, like, 10 foot tall in a league. Like, he doesn't even need... Like, let's just try a 3. Yoink. I bricked it, but anyways, like, he's a defensive menace. Like, he just needs to be near the rim and he'll get the rebound. I might, if I get the ball back in time. Come on, shoot the ball. Yeah, I'm doing one last final dunk because I think that'll be funny. Can I alley-oop to myself? Oh my lord. I didn't realize that would be a traveling. You know what? We're just gonna send the rest of this. We're not gonna mention the fact I just did that. But, yeah, honestly, so goofy. And you're about to see something even goofier once I get back to... So it doesn't look like it's that much, 19-13. Wait till we leave the game to see what, he's about to average for a game. Yeah, it's about a 300-point game. He averaged 228 points and 156 rebounds. Like, that is just criminally insane to me. That's just hilarious. He shot 132 field goals. I think that's more than some teams make an entire game, if even, or a lot more. And then 72 three-pointers is crazy, even if he only made about half. No fouls. That's just insane to me. All right, we will simulate to the end of the season. I will catch up with you guys once we're at the end of the season. So, you know. Alrighty, we are back. He averaged 94 points, 62 and a half rebounds, almost 7 assists. 2.5 blocks and almost 2.5 steals and 2.5 blocks essentially, and he shot 50, 45, and 98. So he did pretty good. Anyone else in the league? Rudy Gobert always in the simulation. I did one earlier today, but I had to redo it because my audio was kind of terrible. He's definitely one of those. It's kind of funny to me that Rudy Gobert seems to just knock it out of the park all the time with these. I don't know why. Do you know what? Let's go into stats, because I actually am a big fan of like seeing the stats. First of all, next highest. Oh, this is just a. What the hell? Oh, Davion Mitchell. I was like, when did we get Donovan Mitchell? I was like, wow, that would have been crazy. Okay, so I want to see how many points he put up this year. Also, does it tell me? First of all, he had an estimated 200 wins. There's only 82 games in a season, which means he added almost 3 times the amount, 3 seasons worth of wins in one season, which is just wild to me. Here we go. So, okay, so he averaged about 7,700 points, 5,100 rebounds, 500 and some assists, 205 steals, and 188 blocks, which is... He had 237 fouls, which is not that bad. It's actually less than Jonathan Mogbo did, so that's kind of cool. I want to take a look at the how things are looking in league history, because I want to see if in 3 seasons he can break all the records, or at least as many as he can do. And it's one of those things. I know I keep accidentally talking further into my mic as this goes, but so yeah, so he has. Okay, we need to do per career. So he is, right now, as of this year, he is 8th all time, which means he averaged about 7,000. He needs about 2 seasons worth. So he'll probably complete this by the end of the challenge. He's 14th. So I forget how many it said he had, but I imagine it'll still be a while before he catches up to Kareem if he even does. 3-pointers, he's killing it. Obviously, you already have the record because it's still the same Steph Curry. I just made him younger and made his stats great. Free throws is even on the list. I'm not seeing him anywhere important. Oh, he's 29th. And then he is, for rebounds, not even close. It's because, I mean, he's a point guard. But, I mean, in fairness, I just saw his name. He's 52nd all time, so that's pretty cool. And then assists, I imagine he's also not very high up there, unless somehow he starts... I mean, he's 27th, which is better than I expected. And blocks, he's definitely not going to be up there unless this season really put him up there. Yeah, I'm not even seeing his name unless he's higher up. I'll go to the top, because maybe he is near the top and I just missed him. Yeah, I don't think so. And then steals as well. You're not really going to see him, maybe. But, yeah. So, let's go through the playoffs here. It's one of those things. We'll get through the first couple rounds. I don't expect us to ever lose a game. Because, I mean, in fairness, he's averaging 97 points and 117 rebounds a game. There is no way you beat a man like this. And 50% from the 3-point, which is crazy. And then Rudy Gobert is going to try to take on the Raptors, and yeah, he averaged 100 points essentially and 126 rebounds. That's just ridiculous. So we're just going to go to league meetings. We're going to see if there's anything I can add to the game to improve the game. Shot clock's fine. Oh yeah, so we're doing the fouls. I'm hoping that it makes it so. And then approve. Okay, sweet. And then it doesn't matter who's in the draft. They're all 40 overalls. And then I think, if I remember correctly, Curry has enough years. I'll take a look at the end of the season. But so he averaged about 100 and 127, give or take, last year. So let's see how he does this year. I'm hoping maybe with the foul-out rule, he can average more. You know, if he's not gone through half a game, maybe he can average more points and stuff like that. I got to make sure I actually do this properly, because the last time I tried to do this, I forgot to do my specialty roster of 0 overall draft picks, which meant by the 3rd year, he was going up against actual genuine talent, and it meant his numbers dropped significantly, which really does defeat the point of this challenge. This isn't like anything other than let's just see how ridiculous 2K can allow us to really be. I do plan to do all sorts of other weird, goofy NBA challenges, so let me know what you think about these. Hopefully you guys enjoy these. And yeah, so first of all, let me see. He's here for 2 years. So it'll be fine. The challenge will be over. So we got one more year after this, so we'll be fine. So yeah, he's 20 years old, all great, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you guys get the gist. I will see you when we get to the trade deadline, and we shall see once I find the trade deadline. This is where I think about, because it shifts so much in this game. That's the contract extension. Where's the trade deadline? I thought it was always around February. Am I tripping? Maybe I am. I'll just simulate past my birthday, February 4th, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're back around where my birthday falls every year, which is February 4th. So we're just going to chill and see how he's averaging, which he doesn't look like he's averaging as much as he did last year. I'm not exactly sure what that's about. Yeah, he's like 75 and 75 is still insane stats, but like I want to see if I go into settings, general, if I go into this, first of all, because they're not averaging nearly enough, we're dropping the simulator difficulty down because I want all the stats. I already have team, like, what if I just turn up, all the shots? Like, if all these go up. I have no idea if this will help or if this will hurt, so we're about to figure this out as I go. Because on some of my other simulations I've done, he averaged, like, 180 points a season. I just don't know. Oh, here we go. There we go. This is probably why it's not working, is the shot distribution. Okay, let's try this and see. Let's try one game, see if this worked. No. Didn't do a whole lot. I mean, he's still averaging insane stats, but, like, it's definitely one of those things. Let me just go, like, a week ahead of time. I mean, it's averaging slightly more. I'm not entirely sure why. So we'll go back to the end of the season. Alright, we are back, and he averaged a nice 83, 62, and 7, and 2 steals and blocks a game. And yeah, it's not a bad stat line, it's just not what you expect out of, especially the first year. But we'll go to player stats, and we'll, again, take a look. Yeah, so he averaged significantly less points. This is starting to look bad for beating all the records there. A lot of rebounds, assists. I genuinely don't know what to do necessarily to change everything. You guys are going to have to let me know in future videos if I ever do this again with people, what the smart option is to do. But we'll go through the playoffs here, and I doubt we lose a game particularly. We're kicking ass anyways before now. Yeah, we haven't lost a game. So, I mean, he's averaging a good amount of points, and the rebounds are insane. So, we'll just do simulate through game, 1-0, 2-0, and lastly, 3-0. Where he averaged more points at 97.5, 133.5. Rebounds, 7.5 assists, 0 steals. We'll round up to 1 steal and 1.5 blocks with pretty good shooting splits. I will say 60 from the field goal, 96 from the free throw, and 54 from the 3. So that's year 2, and there isn't much to do this year. We just move on to next year, where we get to see Stephen Curry just kill it again. I mean, so far he's been knocking it out of the park. And I know last year I showed the stats, but I want this to be a bit of a surprise for everyone, including myself. So we're just going to simulate one more season. You saw the numbers, so you can probably do the math in your head just to figure out how close we need to be to reach that goal. But honestly, who knows? After such a disappointing season, maybe he just does not reach the potential I want him to, and he just does not really do what I need him to do. But we'll wait and see. It's one of those things that, so far, I will say, it's been a pretty interesting video. He's putting up incredible stats. Just watching him play, like, if you got, I might actually, the last game of the 3rd season, we'll watch for a little bit. Maybe I'll turn the quarters up to, like, 3 minutes and watch a 3-minute quarter and just we'll do that, because I think that'll be interesting, you know? Yeah, so quarter length, we'll just do a 3-minute quarter. Okay. So we'll get to the end of the season, and on the last game, Actually, I'll do April 10th. Yeah. So we'll go through the. All right, we're back, and we're gonna watch a quarter of this game because I'm just kind of curious to watch. In fairness, when I played, I may have goofed up a little bit, so we're just gonna let it cook, you know. Hopefully, it's not gonna fucking flat. Oh my lord, damn, they really. Okay, I'm just gonna let the. First of all, we're gonna go right to the middle, and then yeah, that's fine, and then camera. What's the best? I think this one would be pretty good. Okay. Yes. Okay. Time to watch and see how good Steph Curry and the Raptors are going to do. I will say I do like this camera angle a lot better than what we were working with currently. So, first of all, the game plan should be absolutely let Steph Curry cook. Like, yeah, there's my boy. Oh, and a 3, and he bricks it. LaFleury. Well, that's Stephen McFlurry is what I meant to say, is what he's looking like. Dude, it should not be pulling up threes like that. Oh my lord, sorry, don't mean to blast your eardrums, guys. But that is insane. He should not be pulling up shots like that. That was actually schizo. I mean, he gets the rebounds. It's just, can he do something that isn't shoot a 3? Because he's just chaos. Just feed him. He's literally unguardable. Don't, no. Oh, he actually hit a point this time. Wow, that's actually insane. Like, genuinely. The one was just like, why take that shot? Just go to the rim. I'm not super knowledgeable about basketball, so I'm not exactly sure all the terminology. So, you know, certain things you're definitely not going to hear. Also, I'm surprised he didn't get a, like, standing in the paint violation. But, there we go. Why would he just dunk it? I mean, I'll take the layups where you get them, but, like, at the same time, it's like, no one's going to block you. Just, like, slam that thing. Be Shaq on that. Like, just break the board. The weird thing is, he's 7'7" and supposed to be 350 pounds, but he doesn't look like 350 pounds. Like, when you see someone like, Shaq, he looks 350. But, what dude needs to stop? He's not even doing it from the 3-point line. He's, like, damn near half court. He's just like, I'm just gonna toss this. Like, what is bro doing? Like, genuinely. This is crazy. This is the problem with, like, the settings work great when you're playing, like, you're simulating because you'll get those stats, but like when you watch these games, like, genuinely, what is he doing? We're doing a half a game because at this point I really I might hop in with him and actually hit some shots. Because if Buddy's just going to keep one more, like, half-court 3, and I'm stepping in. Because he's missed out on 12 points already. Or is it 12? No, it's only 9. I'm bad at counting. He's going to do it. Oh, dude. Okay, alright. We're stepping in. I am not. This is actually schizo. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Why is it? He should not be hitting shots like that. Okay, okay, quarter's ending. Yeah. Okay. I can't believe he's missed out on 12 points, by the way. He's just actually, why is he's McFlurry, like Stephen McFlurry. Like, what the hell is bro doing? You'd be working at McDonald's if you keep hitting shots like this. Genuinely, like, holy shit. Like, I hope to God. I'm bad at 2K, by the way, so I don't even know how stats are on. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to do it. He's not even in the game. I didn't even notice that until... No. Yes, let me call a timeout and switch my guys. Curry needs to sub in. First of all, I put it as a 5-man rotation, so you should never leave the bench, so... Oh, that may have been last season, so maybe I didn't. Okay. Yeah, no, we're getting Steph Curry back out. I did not jump in just to have all 40 overall players go against each other. It's not interesting. There's my ball. Oh my god, he looks so ridiculous. I love it. I can't believe I lost that rebound. Alright. This is what Buddy shouldn't... Yeah, just go to the rim. Yeah! Let's go! Look at him guard. It's not even fair. It's like watching a grown man play against children. Like, I know everyone's super small, and that's the way I designed this. Oh, blocked by Curry. I mean, it's out of bounds, but, like, that was a sick block. As long as Curry's still in. I mean, Bronny James is one of the top players in the league right now. Is crazy to me. That's hilarious. Mr. Bronathan James. Bronathan. I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. Oh, pop. Okay, I bricked that. You know what? I talked all that about him pulling up half-court threes only to miss. And then I miss a midi there like that. I should just dunk, because I can't shoot on this new shot meter very well. He can't even reach the basket. That's hilarious to me. And yoink. Nice little rebound. Or not rebound, layup, my lord. Oh, the interception. Oh. That was kind of filthy steal, by the way. The fact they just... I don't know what that pass was supposed to be, by the way, to that they made, but I love it. Look at... He's almost as tall as the rim. Just shoot the ball. I do not care. Yoink. Oh. And yeah. Oh. We're just going to hang on the rim because it's funny. Oh, yeah. There we go. I mean, this probably increases the length of the video by a significant amount, but, like, I hope that if I'm editing this or my buddy does, the simulating part gets shortened by a significant amount so it doesn't seem nearly as long as it is. But you know what? I gotta say, I enjoy... I have to watch that replay. That might... Okay, first of all, what the hell? Why is it... Okay, first of all, I gotta rewatch that play. That might be one of the filthiest dunks I've ever seen. Like, look at this. So, he's just like... My lord. Oh my god. And also, his arm weirdly flails when he's doing that. But that may have been one of the filthiest dunks I've ever seen. Whee! Ooh. Alright, I'll simcast the rest of this, but that was... Yeah. Oh lord, that was loud. I don't know why that was so loud. But, yeah, this has been, so far, just one of my favorite things I've ever done in 2K. So, okay, it takes so much, just to get... I don't care about all this. Yeah, we're literally... I love Shaq, but I don't need to listen to Shaq right now. Okay. Is there not a way to skip through this? Like, please? Please. I'm just trying to get... So. Nope, this is what I get for playing half a game. And then I don't care about the rest of this. We'll simulate the last game. All right, and then sim. No, I hate when you. Don't you hate when you do accidentally do Simcast live instead of Simcast? Sweet. Cool. And we will go and see how much that accumulated to actual points. Not as much, but he didn't average nearly as much at 76, 62 and a half, give or take. 8 steals, you know, or not steals, assists. 2.5 steals and 3.5 blocks. He was doing pretty good, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, he had a good season. And you know what? I will simulate through the entire playoffs, and then we will check to see if he broke all the records, which is the 57 points, which is not a lot, but the 132 rebounds kills me every time. Also, 100% from the free throw is actually insane. Dude is just a different beast. All right. And then let's go league news. This is what I've been waiting for, to see if he... And he did it. He passed LeBron by about 3,000 points, which is insane. He did that. I mean, in only 3 seasons, he made like, what, 15, 18K points, which is insane. Field goals made, he's 3rd. So I figured there's a chance he might not do it, but if I played with him longer, he actually would. 3-pointers, he killed it. No one's crushing that record at 6,500 3-pointers made. Free throws, he was 2nd. Maybe 1 good season, and maybe 2, and you'd pass Karl Malone there. And he was 3rd on rebounds, which is insane that he was that close. It's also insane how much Wilt Chamberlain. Curry was averaging 130-something rebounds a season. And, like, that's insane. Assist, he's 14. He climbed up a fair bit. Blocks, he's not anywhere close. He's not worth finding at that point. If I can't find him in the first 30, he's not. And he's 14th all-time on steals. And then minutes, he is not anywhere. Actually, he's 21. That's not bad. And then turnovers, he's probably up there if I had to guess. Yeah, he's 4th to LeBron, LeGoat, depending on who you talk to. And then points per games, I don't imagine he's high up, even with that. Yeah, because Russell Westbrook's up there. Interesting. Okay, and that's that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this career of Steph Curry. I know I did. It's a lot of fun, and watching these goofy videos I know I love watching them, so hopefully you guys do too. Let me know if you want to see any other players where I make them a 99, see how they do. Maybe it's just Steph Curry isn't that guy. He's not that GOAT. Maybe with other players I average more. Or if you want to see me do other sort of challenges, rebuilds, anything along the thing. Because I'd love to do it, and the more you guys let me know, the easier it makes my life. So thank you guys so much for watching. And it's time for me to rock and roll and out.